Good day, Ma'am Chloe. This video presentation is all about The World is an Apple by Alberto is Florentino. Mario, is that you, Mario?
Yes.
I am glad you're home early.
How is Tita?
Don't wake her up, Mario. She's tired. She's cried the whole day.
Has she been eating well?
But I'll buy her some biscuits. Maybe she'll eat them. I'll take some of the money.
Gloria, can't you wait a minute?
Hey, what's the matter? Why are you suddenly so touchy?
Who wouldn't be? I'm talking to you about the child and your brother. Me ransacking my pockets. I wish you didn't think of our more daughter.
My God, wasn't I'm thinking of her. Why do you think I need some money to buy me a pretty dress or see a movie?
Tone down your voice. You'll wake the child up.
All I want is a little money to buy her something to eat. She hasn't eaten anything all day. That was why I was bothering you.
I'm sorry, Gloria.
It's all right, Mario. Now, may I have some of the money?
I don't have any. Not now.
Today is payday, Mario.
Yes, but
What? Where's your pay for the week?
I don't have it.
What? I waited for you the whole day, and you tell me
That I have nothing. Nothing. What do you want me to do? I still?
I'm not asking you to do a thing like that. All I want to know is what you did your money.
Nothing is left of it.
Nothing? What happened?
Oh, I had a few drinks with my friends. Before I knew it, I had spent every centavo of it.
Mario, do you think you can make a fool of me? Haven't I seen drunk before? Growing home like a wounded snake and reeking of alcohol like a hospital. You don't smell or look drunk.
Alright, so I go drinking.
But your face, what happened to it?
Gloria, I've lost my job. It's better if you don't know, Gloria.
Look, Mario, I'm your wife. I have a right to half of everything you get. If I can, I have my share. I have the right to know at least where it went.
Alright, I spent it all on another woman.
Another woman? I don't believe it. I know you wouldn't do such thing.
I didn't know you had so much faith in me.
No, Mario, what I mean is, you wouldn't spend all your money when you know your daughter may need some of it. You love her too much to do that. Mario, sit down and buries his head in his hand. Gloria crosses to him and lays hand on his daughter.
Gloria, nothing, Gloria.
I know something is wrong. Mario, I can feel it. Tell me what is it?
Gloria, I've lost my job.
Oh no.
It's true, Gloria.
What about your pay for the whole week?
I lost my job a week ago.
And you never ever told me.
I thought I could get another without making you worry.
Do you think you can get another in 5 months? It took you that long to get the last one.
It won't take me as long to get another.
But how did you lose it, Mario? Have no sinful finger brought you trouble again?
Now, Gloria, don't try to accuse me as they did.
What did accuse you of?
Just what you mean to say. Pilfering, they call it.
What else would you call it? What according to them? Did you steal?
It was nothing much, really nothing at all.
What was it?
It was an apple.
An apple? You mean?
An apple. Don't you know what is an apple is?
You mean you took one apple?
Yes, and they kicked me out for it. For taking one single apple, not a dozen. Not a crate.
That's what you get.
Could I have guessed they would dole out for an apple? Were there millions of them? We were hauling them to the warehouse. I saw one roll out of a broken crate. It was that big. Suddenly, I found myself pulling in my lunch bag.
That's the trouble with you when you think of your own stomach, you think of nothing else.
I was not thinking of myself.
Whom were you thinking of me? Did ever ask for apple?
Yes, she did. Do you remember that the day I took her out for a walk? On our way home, we passed a grocery store that sold delicious apple at 70 centavos each. She wanted me to buy one for her, but I did not have the 7 centavos. What I did was buy her one of those small green apples they sell on the sidewalk. But she just threw it away, saying it was not real apple. Then she cried. So, when I saw this apple roll out of the broken grate, I thought that Tita would love to have it.
You should have tried to bring home pandesal or rice or milk, and not those delicious apple. We're not rich. We can live without apple.
Why? Did God create apple trees to bear fruit from rich alone? Did not He create the whole world for everyone? That's why I tried to bring the apple home for Tita. When He brought her into this world, we sort of promised her everything she had a right to have in life.
So far, a measly apple. You lose a job.
I wouldn't mind losing 1,000 jobs for an apple for my daughter.
Where was the apple? Did you bring it home, Tita?
No, they keep it evidence.
See, you lose your job trying to filch an apple, and you even lose the apple for which you lose your job. The shoes and the lunch bag, she sits on the steps, and they remain silent for a time. Pitching an apple, that's a small reason to kick a man out of work. You should ask them to give you a second chance, Mario.
They won't do that.
Why not?
Can you say they had been waiting for me to take a slip like that? They wanted to throw me out for any reason, so that they may bring their own men in Gloria. You shouldn't complain. If I did, they would dig up my police record.
Crosses to him. But Mario, that was so long ago. Why would they try to dig the things up?
They'll do anything to keep me out. But don't worry, I'll find another job. It isn't really so hard to look for a job nowadays. You know, I've been job inviting for a week now, and I think I have found a good job.
There you go lying again.
Believe me, I'm not lying this time.
You're always lying. I can't tell when you're telling the truth or not.
In fact, I'll see someone tonight who knows a company that needs a night watchman.
Hannes,
Honest,
I knew Gadwin wouldn't let us down. He never lets anybody down. I'll free tonight and ask him to let you have the job. But Mario, would it mean that you'd have to stay out all night?
that would be all right. I can always sleep during the day.
What I mean is it will be different when you aren't by my side at night. But oh, I think I'll get used to it. Why don't you go and see the friend of yours right now? Anyway, you don't have anything to do tonight. Don't you think it's wise to see him as early as you can?
Yes, I think I'll do that.
Here, Mario, put this on and go. I'll step up and wait for you.
No, Gloria, you must not wait for me. I may be back quite late.
All right, but don't. If I can sleep, I will. I wink until you return. On the step, Gloria, she bids him and with his hands. Mother was wrong. You know, before we got married, she used to tell me, Gloria, you'll commit to greatest mistake of your life if you marry that good for nothing lover. Oh, I wish you were alive now. She would have and see how much you've changed.
How romantic.
Pablo?
You're not glad to see me, are you?
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Say, is that the right way to receive a friend who has come visiting?
We don't care for your visit.
You haven't changed a bit, Gloria? Not a bit.
Neither have you. I can't see.
You're still that some woman who cursed me the hell because I happened to be Mario's friend long before you meet him. Time has not made you any kinder to me. You still hate me, don't you?
Yes, and I wish you didn't stay away from us for the rest of our lives.
I'm not saying away from you.
Then why are you here?
God, I am not even come to see you not and then to see it life has been kind of you. How are you getting along?
We were doing well until you show up.
Your daughter, she was only that high when I saw her last. How is she?
She's all right.
Oh, and I thought she had not been very well.
How did you know? Did you tell him?
I? How could I? I haven't seen him in a long time. Until... How, of course.
What? Is she sick with?
We don't know.
Don't you think you should take her to a doctor? Push his foot down and pulse or his wallet. Here I'll loan you a few pesos if may help you daughter get well.
We need it all right. But no, thank you.
Why don't you take it?
Paying you back will only mean saying your face again.
Well, if you hate my face so much, you don't have to pay my back. Take it as a gift.
The more reason I shall refuse it.
All right. If that's you want it.
Mario has stopped depending on you since the day I took him away from you.
How about Mario? Has he no regrets either?
He has none.
How can you be so sure? When he had a wear pulse, we could go to first class air conditioned movie hours every other day. I'll bet all the money I have here now, brandishing his wallet, that he has not been to one since you liberated him from me, and that was almost 4 years ago.
One cannot expect too much from Hannes money and we don't.
What is honest money? Does it look better than this honest money? Does it buy more honesty? What is it? Dressing like that? Staying in this you call on a house? Is that what you call honesty?
Pablo,
See what happened to your daughter. That is what honesty has done to her. And how can honesty help her now? She is not sick and needs food, good food.
I know you have come to lead him back to your dishonest ways. But you can't. He won't listen to you now. We have gone this far and we can go on living without your help.
Miss Gloria.
You call this living? This Gloria, it was you call dying. Dying surely, minutes by minutes.
Pablo, stop it. You shouldn't have come.
I got tired waiting for you.
So you have been seeing each other? I was afraid so.
Hey, come to the house yesterday.
Pablo, don't.
Hey said we would be back this noon, but they didn't show up. I came because I was afraid his conscience was bothering him.
Pablo, I told you should not know.
It's alright, Mario. You'd better tell her everything. She's bound to know later. Tell her what you told me. That you no longer believe in the way she wanted you to live. Tell her. Mario turns his back on them.
Mario, is this what you meant by another job?
Mario.
Gloria, you must try to understand. But I could not let us of this kind of life.
You're to blame for this, you son of devil.
He come to me first.
When you know it, when you know he'll claim to anything and do anything, even return to the life he hate. Get out.
I leave just as soon as Mario is ready to go.
He's not going with you.
Is that so? Why don't you ask him?
You're not going with him. Are you, Mario? Tell him to leave. As I never came back, tell him to go place, Mario. I know. He has talked to you and tried to poison your mind again. But don't go with him.
Gloria, I
Don't worry about him. Gloria, he's safe with me.
You stay there, Pablo. I'll be with you in a minute. Gloria, I'm going with him.
Don't, Mario. Don't.
You can't make me stop right now. I've thought this since last week.
No, no, Mario. No.
You take good care of yourself and our child. I'll take good care of myself. Don't wait me up for me. I'll become my last.
Mario,